Hey Soul family, welcome back to the channel. This is the White Feather Tarot, and in today's reading we're taking a look at what the universe's plan for you next is, specifically focusing on your path ahead, your finances, as well as unexpected events. Can't wait to get into your reading. If you prefer to pick your piles using your zodiac signs, you will find a timestamp for that down in the description box. But of course, if you prefer to pick your piles using your intuition in today's reading, you can pick your piles using the star card on top of each deck, or of course through your crystals. Let me introduce your pile to you. For pile number 1, your star card looks like this. And this is your crystal. The blue lace agate in the shape of a heart. For pile number 2, this is what your star card looks like. And you've got let me put it down so that I can hold it and show it to you well. You've got the green moss agate in the shape of a star. And for pile number 3, this is what your card looks like. And you've got the Sodalite point. So take a look at which one of these 3 piles. Let me just adjust them so you can see them well. Take a look at which one of these 3 piles you're the most drawn to, and this will be the pile for you here today. In case you feel drawn to more than one pile, maybe even all of the piles, there's no problem. Trust your intuition. It will always take you to the right readings that you are meant to hear about today, especially as we take a look at what's your plan next. And once you're done choosing, you'll find your timestamps down in the description box. Click on your times, which will take you straight to your readings. And please note that in a moment, I will be assigning different zodiac signs to each pile. This is another way that others prefer to pick their piles as well. And so if this is something that you do not prefer, please pause the video and take as much time as you need. If you prefer to pick your piles using your signs, then my dear soul family, this part of the introduction was created specifically for you guys. And in a moment, after some shuffling, I will be drawing out, as always, 4 signs for each pile, since we have 3 piles today. Okay, I think we're ready. Let's pull out the first 4 signs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, so the signs for pile 1 are Gemini, Scorpio, Pisces, as well as Cancer. The signs for pile 2 are Sagittarius, Leo, Libra, as well as Virgo. The signs for pile number 3 are, of course, Taurus, Aries. How about we create a bit of space here? I think that would be much better. Yeah, Taurus, Aries, Aquarius, as well as Capricorn. Yes, this is much better. Okay, so my dear soul family, these are the zodiac signs and their association to each of the piles in today's reading. Please feel free to pick your pile or piles using your sun, moon, or rising. I highly recommend you check out the 3, of course. But if you prefer to pick your piles using other placements in your charts, please feel free to do that. And once you're ready, you'll find the timestamps down in the description box. Click on your times, and I will see you in your readings. Hi, pile number 1. Welcome to your reading. As you know, today we're taking a look at the universe's plan for you next. Specifically, looking at your path ahead, your finances, and we'll also be taking a look at unexpected events. So as you can see, we'll be dividing the reading into 3 parts so that we can explore this energy. But of course, very quickly, let me introduce your pile to you. Let's take that out. Your crystal is the beautiful blue lace agate in the shape of a heart. And if you've picked your pile using your zodiac signs, then in that case, the signs for this pile are Gemini, Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. Welcome to your reading. If these are not your zodiac signs, let's keep the future here. Sorry, this is the unexpected events and the finances here for now. If these are not your signs, please don't worry about it. It's just another way for others to pick their piles as well. If you prefer to pick your piles using your intuition, always follow that. Okay, so these are the oracle cards for this part of the reading, which is your path ahead. And I want, whoa, thanks. I was about to shuffle when these fell. We need one more. So these are these are the pictures that we have for the first part of your reading. And this is what they look like, just so you can see up close your 3 pictures. All right, I'm going to keep them right there. Okay. Your path ahead. You've got the warrior. Wow, okay. Wow, you've got the gift. Nice. And you've got the brain. So here it says do not use. The keywords are memory, personality, thought, which is what I'm noticing here. A thought, a crystal clear thought, in fact. Okay. Memory, personality, thought, use it or lose it. Okay. And let's take a look at your tarot cards for this part of the reading. Wait a minute, what's going on here? Oh, yes, all right. On your path ahead. Let's go one more time. Your path ahead. Right. So, with regards to your path ahead, you've got, whoa, the Wheel of Fortune right off the bat. This is awesome. Okay. You've got the Ace of Pentacles. Lovely. Okay. Then you've got the 10 of Swords, which very much matches the energy, because the 10 of Swords means the end of a painful cycle. And it makes sense. A new beginning that feels very fortunate for you, and the end of pain. That is all the cycle of the Wheel of Fortune, like representing the cycle of life, or a current cycle in your life ending. You've got the Judgment card. Again, same idea, rising above something. You can even see here they're pulling Pooh out. So you can see you're rising out of a difficulty. Also, it could be you were hibernating, or you felt like life was on hibernation mode. It was painful and it wasn't working out. You can see that you're rising above that, which gives a clear perspective to the warrior. It shows something about how you were in a lot of pain, but you really fought this through. You must be proud of yourself. Okay. You've got the Emperor. You've got an extra card in this deck called Precious Friends. So let's keep these two closed for now, just so that we can explore what's going on. We already know that you are on your path ahead, ending a cycle. And this one was painful with the Ten of Swords. This one was painful. Yeah, you can see it all over your reading, how it's representing the pain. This one was brutal. You're ending a very painful cycle, and you're finally going to feel fresh again. You see, that's why I'm saying fresh again. You're out, you know, this is these clothes, the laundry are outdoors. You are out. There's something about you finally being out, free. The energy is cleansed as well. Cleansing of energy. Also, it's time for a movement. But this also reminds me of a pitch. I think you're going to be pitching something. It doesn't have to be like literally pitching, but it's like here you've got a crystal clear idea. You've got the brains here. Crystal clear idea of what you want to do. And you are pitching this idea out, up ahead. So that's what the Ace of Pentacles is representing here. That you are starting something and you're putting yourself out there because you really believe in this thing, this thought that you have. You're mentally creating something at the moment. You're like, you know, I'm going to do this. Maybe use it or lose it as like a skill that you have that you want to use. You're shedding skin. You feel like I'm gonna go out there and try to catch something for myself with the Emperor. You know, the Emperor builds an empire. So if I were to make a wild guess, just a guess, maybe you want to present a project out there. You want to make a pitch, talk to an investor maybe, or you just want to put your product out there. Perhaps this is presenting the packaging. I know, very, very specific. If this specific part doesn't resonate with you, please don't take it. It's just me. I have to greatly, I don't want to say rely, but all I got are the cards and my intuition. So that's why I can say some things that sometimes will be very specific to you and sometimes not. So I see you trying to catch something, catch an opportunity, catch an investor, or catch a market opportunity as well, it could be. Or trying to package yourself, that could be your resume. Trying to adjust your resume and put yourself out there is another way to look at your cards. You're trying to package something that you believe in well. You're making it lucrative. That could be yourself as well. But you have a good idea where you want to go, and you can see up ahead the energies representing that there is a shift in energy, and it is a time that you're going to be very fortunate. And I just looked at my messages now because I just got a message, and it turns out that it's like an offer, like a discount to get something, like a sales discount. So could be something about you making a sales pitch, or you getting an offer, or something, you getting an offer, something about you putting yourself out there, getting an offer, presenting an offer. In any case, however this is going to be, all I can tell you is that you are going to be super fortunate when it comes to this new beginning that is happening for you, or that you are doing. And there's also something about some friends that you're making soon. There we go. Some friends, yeah, that you'll be making soon. There's something about your empire also. There's a double energy here. There's something about, I don't know, a group of friends finding you, or pushing you out of your hibernation, and they're like, come on, come hang with us or something. But yeah, there's something about friendship here. We can always clarify. We already have 2 cards for this part of the reading on what to expect next in your path. We do see a lucrative new opportunity. Something very fortunate is going to happen. We can get more clarification on that. And we want to ask about your empire when it comes to your friends as well. So there seems to be some friends there. So you're pitching something, it's the end of that pain that you were going through, and there's fresh energy, especially in these 2 areas. So new opportunity, you've got the 8 of Swords. And with the friendships, the precious friends, you've got, look at that, togetherness. Can you believe this? Unbelievable. Okay. So obviously there's strong energy here regarding a feeling of being included, inclusiveness. And look, I just noticed, look, he's drowning here because he's stuck and they're saving him. So I would say they are actually connected. That's why they're appearing so intimately together in your reading. There is something about a group of people that are saving you, especially when it comes to this new opportunity. There's like, come on, come hang with us. So for some of you, this could be like a new company that will give you an offer. It could be like just a guess, that will give you an offer, and then they will turn out to be such awesome people that you will have a great community with, people that you will love hanging out with. They will be kind of like your family almost, these people. So yeah, there's something about 2 things coming together, and that is your new opportunity and your people, because you seem to be a bit stuck here. So maybe you're going to be working with a team that will really help you out. This team you're going to love, you're going to really like, and they will be your savior in so many ways. So maybe you're hiring, and these people are just going to be family as well as people you're working with. Maybe they will have the skills to save you, help you out. Maybe they're a community. Maybe they're your own customers who love what you do and they help you revive something very important that you're working towards. Yeah, but look out. You totally have people. These cards were together to begin with. You do have a group of people who will somehow be saving you, and it's going to be awesome working with these people in whatever it is you're trying to present, which will be a gift to others and a gift to you at the same time, simultaneously. So yeah, look out for that next in your path ahead, my dear pile number 1. That's very clear in your reading. You will understand more about it when it starts manifesting. Okay, so now let's take a look at the second part of your reading. What can you expect next in terms of finances? So, you've got the Judge. It's funny. The Judge energy has been popping up from different decks. Guys, I know if you've been watching for the last week, you're probably shaking your head too. The Judge, the Lawyer, the Scales, it's unbelievable. Libra energy this season is coming in strong. It's not joking. And someone actually pointed out another reason why that could be is because the solar eclipse is in Libra. So it makes sense, doesn't it? This huge justice that's happening. But I would say there's a huge adjustment when it comes to your finances. I see you're going to be taking, given, taken. Let's see. Maybe there's a change up a bit in how you get your money or something. Let's find out. What can you expect in your finances next? You've got get out of here. Guys, is this a joke? Do you see now what I've been trying to say all week? Judication. Some of you maybe, if you're in court which I keep saying throughout the week, please forgive me. That's what I see. Somebody here, or a lot of you perhaps, are like maybe going through a lawsuit and you're going to be winning money. Okay, you've got the Watch. So the keywords here are observe carefully, caution, slow down, take your time. I have a surprise for you. You know, this is actually a tarot deck with major arcana only. And here with the 8, it's the Justice card, because, you know, in the older decks, how Justice was the other way around with Strength. So another Justice card. Crazy. Okay, so I feel like something is your right. There's something about you receiving, someone giving. There's something about something that is your lawful right, or becoming your lawful right, that was prevented from you, because it's justice time. It's time for you to take your rights. The justice could be in the court of law, or it could be in the court of public opinion. Maybe you have a lot of people saying, no, that's wrong. Pile number 1 has to get their rights. They have to, get their rights. Something like that. But you're getting your rights back. Maybe you were trying to get your rights from your company. This could be representing HR calling you and saying, yes, you must get your rights. This is your right. Something of that nature. So this has been scaring you, hasn't it? I would say it's almost like trauma, this one, with the 9 of Swords. You've gone through something in the past that was a bit traumatic. Maybe something aggressively being taken from you. And while you're resting now, that there is remnants of this trauma a little bit. And it's like, that is karma time, right? The Justice card with the time, that's karma, my friend. That's karma back. You're getting your... Okay, so if you're not in the court of law or public court or anything of that nature, that simply means something that happened to you in the past that was unjust. As karma is balancing out these days with the solar eclipse in Libra, I would say it is your time to get back your rights, and it's coming in the form of finances, as you can see here. Okay, really nice. Let's explore this energy. Very interesting. So you've got pure joy. Again, all of the extra cards in this deck are popping out for you. Where is this one? Togetherness, yeah. So pure joy. You're really going to be happy. You're going from one day going through the trauma to feeling very happy. Yeah. You've got the Magician. Oh, the Magician talks about the magic of life. How sometimes you experience something and you feel like that's the reality. And then, you know, the infinity sign in the Magician. And then sometimes life transforms in such an extreme way where, again, it feels like magic. How is it possible to experience the opposite energy? It's almost going to feel surreal. Like, am I in a movie? How is this happening? How can life shift from one extreme to another? You've got the Queen of Wands. Wow, there's power here. Now you are in power, my dear. You're in command. You've got the power now. And this Queen of Wands seems so kind. Although you have power, I feel like you're still going to be kind. There's something about that. And you can see Pooh outside there. So you've got others into consideration. So although you've got the power now, you're like, I want to consider this. I want to consider that person. I'm not going to use it the wrong way. And I see you celebrating with others. In the financial row, I would say perhaps you're sharing your blessing with others. It seems it's like first thing you think about when you get this power, this must be like a huge amount of money. And you're like, I'm thinking about this person, I'm thinking about that person. I want to be happy and make the people that I care about happy. So you've got the Ace of Swords. That's a powerful new beginning. And it Ace of Swords is like justice. So you're like, oh, I got my justice back. And this is like karma bringing you, you're right, it looks like the cloud. This is like nobody, this is your justice, this is your right, and nobody can take that from you. Here you go. And you might have felt a bit, although I don't think you were weak, because from the very beginning you've got the warrior, so Queen of Wands. Now I take that back. But perhaps you're tired. Perhaps Pooh is representing you feeling tired, and that's just your lawful right being directly given to you. No middle people, no middle anything. You've got the Death card. You can see here a huge transformation in that area. My goodness, I'm really wondering what's going to happen here. I want to tell you, be careful. We'll talk about this Death card in a moment. So end of a situation, beginning of a new one, a huge transformation. Are they related? This new opportunity of wealth? Perhaps, you never know. Okay, so the Death card, you've got the Hermit. You finally find the way out. So it looks like with the Hermit, see the light, the fireflies, light. You're going to be alerted with something. This could be a message, an email, like an official paper telling you to attend the court to get your rights. This is not going to be like a sad situation. While initially you might feel a bad feeling, reminding you of the past, but you're quickly moving past that. It's just like for a few minutes, maybe thinking, remembering the past, what has happened. But I really feel this is going to be pure joy. And it's going to feel like a magical moment of karma coming back and how power is given to you back. I want to say you are... Or let me hold it off again. I'm so sorry. Just let me hold this specific card's thought, which I keep talking about, until we pull out, because it could give us perspective. That's why I want to hold it off. Oh, thanks. 1, 2, 3. Do you see that? Finishing an old karma, tearing the paper of unfairness, tearing the old chapter goodbye, and... yeah, you're done with this. It's finished. And there's something about companionship. Do you see? There's something about somebody assisting you with this, actually. You're being assisted. That's why you keep getting precious friends here. Are they connected for you? For some of you, it seems like they're connected. So you really got someone looking out for you and will help end this for you. And you're celebrating this huge financial win with them, whatever this is. It might even become as a huge surprise for some of you, because this is like repayment of karma. Somebody calling you back and saying, remember, that could be the companion here. Remember, like 10 years ago, 20 years ago, when you did this, we owe you that money, or something like that. So that's a form of good karma coming to you. So in any case, I would say for this pile, there's a huge lump sum of money coming in, and you're being guided. Although it's a huge transformation for you, depending on how you treat this energy, it would serve you in the future, because it's like paper fireflies is temporarily. So it's saying, like, be careful not to like overspend. you want to use your money that's coming in very wisely. We even heard the doorbell, sort of like an alarm, to alert you. In my opinion, I really feel like it's a strong message in your reading, alerting you that this is a great opportunity and to use it wisely. Don't let it be a nice shine in your life for a while and then not make use of it. Same thing idea with the paper boat. Like, can you see your card? I'm so sorry. If it gets too wet, it drowns. All I'm trying to say here is that this is a wonderful opportunity given to you. It's there to light your way out of darkness, and you are guided to use this money well. Think well about how you want to use it so that this glow stays with you for the rest of your life. So yeah, definitely an end of a chapter, something that used to worry you, or end of a karma, in my opinion. End of a karma. You're getting your rights back. This energy is very strong. I think it's very clear this week. There's definitely something about the solar eclipse in Libra. This definitely encourages me to make a reading right away on it. Okay, so yeah, huge thing in your area of finances, and it's your karma being given to you. Power will be in your hands. So that's what I see in terms of what to expect next in your finances. It seems like this is how the solar eclipse energy is playing out for you. It's exactly in the area of finances. But let's see, what is your unexpected event or events? If that's not expected, I really wonder what is. Let's see. Ooh, something about the heart. So you've got the heart. You keep getting both these energies of a gift coming to you, a new opportunity, people, nice group of people. So these two energies are definitely being played out in your reading. You've got the heart. You've got family room. Something about your heart being filled with a wonderful group of people. Because the living room here, the family room, seems empty, right? And it seems like it's about to be filled with wonderful people in your life. So they're going to feel homey. You're really going to enjoy your company with them. And I feel like this energy is sailing towards you as we speak. Something about when you get this money, these people will already be there. And they could even help you out. You've got companionship all over your reading. Do you see? I can't believe this. All right. Precious friends. Something about the people around you these days. So you've got the splat with the keywords collision. Yeah, I feel like they're colliding. They're not colliding, but happening at the same time. So collision, viscous, irregular, expect the unexpected, in unexpected events. What? Wow, how the cards communicate. It's always mind-blowing, and it never ceases to amaze me, honestly. Okay, so let's shuffle your cards and take a look at what is this unexpected event or events, because the cards are saying expect the unexpected. This is something that you're definitely not expecting here. Let's explore it. So you've got the King of Honey Pots. That's the King of Cups. Definitely sitting, not expecting something. We do see the ship. So one of the things you're not expecting is taking us to the financial part of your reading. First of all, there's a huge lump sum of money coming in that you're going to love with the King of Cups. That's something you're not expecting yet. You've got the King of Wands, another king, two kings. Wow. It makes me feel like expect two powerful things. Okay, manifesting full energy. You've got the Four of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands. Interesting, these two. Okay, so that is playing out as an energy. You've got, whoa, the Eight of Wands. It's almost like someone's being swept away here, right? Could this be something romantic? Could be for some of you. And you've got the Seven of Pentacles. Ooh, okay. If you've been waiting for someone to communicate with you, very specific, but it's there. You've been waiting for someone to communicate with you, expect a call, I would say. It's there. Let's expect the unexpected. Or perhaps expect a call from someone who you haven't communicated with for a long time. Waiting and waiting here. And you've got the Page of Chocolate Pentacles. That's the Page of Pentacles. You can see the plants are sprouting. So that's definitely for sure here. I think these are two energies. They don't have to be connected. Now we understand. You are getting money and you have something that you wanted work out for you, because that's definitely the Page of Pentacles here, the beginning chapter of something working out for you. When your pile was saying expect the unexpected, it wasn't joking, because we're seeing different energies being played out here. So let's organize them a little bit. Funny, I had this intention with the impression, with the King of Cups and the King of Wands, that you have two powerful energies. And maybe the two of them are huge, and the rest are really cool. You're not expecting them, but there are two huge things that you're not expecting. Here, we saw the ship, so we understand you're really going to love the financial, what the financial income, the financial splash is going to provide you. Perhaps it's going to give you a nice life, a nice living life. And the King of Wands, there seems to be something about family or honoring, loving someone. They're on the wall, right? So perhaps that big energy is actually has to do with this. Some communication from the past, from someone who's dear to you. This is not someone on the wall. On the wall is not someone... Because you guys sometimes make me laugh in the comment section. Can I just say that? When I bring up the topic of someone calling you from the past, some of you in the comment section, if that SOB thinks of calling me, I'm going to do this. And this is so funny. And as much as I feel the anger, and I'm totally with you, but it really does make me laugh. And so someone being on the wall here definitely doesn't mean it's someone you're waiting for, right? It's not someone you hope, because it's looking towards the Seven of Pentacles. Someone on the wall means they're still important to you. So it's not an SOB. It is someone you would love a call from. If that resonates with you, the Eight of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles here. Maybe it's someone you grew up with, by the way. The Seven of Pentacles is growing. It could be someone you grew up with who you haven't been in touch with as well. Or someone from your past who you haven't heard of for a long time, but they seem to be dear to you. And it looks like this is huge energy, because they're going to fit right in. You know how when you don't talk to someone for a long time, and then you meet up and it's as if you've never left a day in your life? It's the sort of energy that I see here. Yeah. But you can see here it talking about finances again, you know. It was heavy on you, right? And you can see that your finances growing. It's almost like you getting a pot or a nice lump sum of money and you're able to invest it and make it grow, right? Four of Pentacles is amassing some resources, amassing wealth. And so it's the end of that heaviness. You're going to your comfort. And you can see here that you're really going to be living a comfortable, luxurious life. Very comfortable, very luxurious. This house is like full of decoration, right? Full of green. So yeah, I feel like that's what I feel like. And I feel like your house is warmer. There's something about this person again. Somebody's going to live with you. Or someone, you're going to be visited a lot by someone from your past. Just so you know, it looks like that here. But yeah, the two big energies are your financial win and how you're growing it and how it's making you live comfortably. And that person from the past, or the group of people from the past, it doesn't have to be one person, but it's definitely touching your heart. Or maybe this is signifying waiting, by the way. Maybe you've been waiting for love. That's an empty family room after all. Maybe you have been waiting and waiting for years to feel that beautiful emotion, and you can see you're being swept away by love, and so is the other person in your reading. So that could be another thing, by the way. So take it how it resonates. But finally, one of the things perhaps you're not expecting is how much this new project or this new thing that you're working on here, this pitch, remember, is going to grow for you, is also going to grow and expand for you. My God, busy times in your future, my dear pile number one. Such a busy time with the universe's plan ahead for you. I wish you the best of luck with what's coming. They seem awesome. It is a wonderful time. Oh, wait. We did not see your cubes here. Should not miss that. Oh, look at that. Fun times that you will love. And that person knocking on your door. Need I say more? Oh my God. I'm telling you, someone's news coming into your life, which keeps being repeated. Perhaps this new person has a nice group of friends that you're going to be part of. They'll want you to hang out. Come and hang out with us, perhaps. They seem to be such positive, radiating joyfulness, these people. Pure joy. And a windfall, a financial windfall. We did see a windfall happening here for you. That is really going to make your heart skip a beat. You're not going to believe this. So, my dear soul family, this is exactly, and I say that, by the way, because of the context. Always read in terms of context, and we've already found out what this was about, also in the third row here. So, my dear soul family, this is exactly what I see. Expect the unexpected for sure, and everything next in your life. This was your reading, and if you've enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. And my dear pile number one, I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye. Hi, pile number two. Welcome to your reading. Today, we're taking a look at the universe's plan for you next. We're specifically, oh, look at the 3 cards popping out. We're specifically going to take a look at your path ahead. What to expect, the financial situation, what to expect next in your financial situation, and what unexpected events can you start expecting next. So these are the decks that I'll be using for this reading. This one popped out, let's take it. But very quickly, let me introduce your pile to you. Your crystal is the beautiful green moss agate in the shape of a star. And if you've picked your pile using your zodiac signs, then in that case, the signs for this, let's take this one, for this pile are Sagittarius, Leo, Libra, and Virgo. Welcome to your reading, guys. If these are not your zodiac signs, please don't worry about it. It's just another way for others to pick their piles as well. Follow your intuition if this is your preferred way of picking your piles, and always trust it. All right. So, we'll be taking some of these story cubes. 1 fell out. 3 per row. So we've got 1. We need 2 more. Let's drop 1. So that's the second one. Ooh, pile 1 had a gift, not this one, in a card. had a gift in the first part of the reading, what to expect next on their path ahead. It's interesting how it pops up again in the first part of your reading, and so I highly recommend pile number 1 if you're drawn to it. All right, it's just that the synchronicity is crazy. And I think it's this, and that's your third cube. Right, let's keep them right there and take a look at the rest of your cards. So you've got the Destroyer. Wow, okay. There's like a now I'm understanding this is more of you destroying a type of energy that's nagging you or that you don't like. But that's powerful energy. It's way more than nagging. I think this is you summoning up your strength and going, I'm destroying this old energy. And you know how energy works. You can't just have nothing. And so another enters the chat. And so it's kind of like you are getting rid of an energy with the intention of having a certain benefit, and as you destroy this old energy, a new gift appears. And so that's exactly what I see going on here. You are next managing to destroy an old energy. Maybe you are letting go of an old habit that you felt was destructive, or actually facing a person or something. But with this type of strength, you are actually ending and destroying this old energy. And as a result, you're receiving a new type of energy. So let's explore what's that. You've got thoughts. Didn't I tell you it's all about the mind here? You're destroying one pattern of thought, old energy, and you're right away envisioning another. And that's where the gift is. This is where the gift that is coming in is. Okay? You've got the crystal ball. You're really using your intuition here. It's all about your mind, intentions, thoughts, magic, and it really shows how it's reflecting in your life, what you're predicting. You're playing with energy in such a big way, whether you are aware of it or not. Leave room in your plans. Wasn't I just telling you guys about this? And we have actually left room here. Took out the old energy, and that's leaving room for another one, the one you're thinking about to come in. Very clear. All right, let's explore more of that. Let's take a look at your tarot cards. So, what can pile number 2 expect next on their path ahead? What is the universe's plan for them next on their path ahead? So you've got the King of Wands right off the bat. Strong, powerful energy. The snake is holding, the cobra is holding a wand. So you can definitely see how your power, how your destructive power of the old is giving you a new form of power. And with the lightning, things are changing. The old is going down and the new is coming up, which is very... it matches the energy of Libra and the solar eclipse. If you're watching this now, it's coming in a few days. So it's like you're the one who's changing your own destiny, changing your own karma. You've got, look at that. Ooh, you've got the Lover's card. And I'm really happy with this Lover's card because of all of the colors. It was so dark here. And suddenly it's all colors. It's something that you love. Could be a lover coming in as well that you're not seeing. Who knows? You've got, Ace of Cups. For some of you, by the way, you can expect a new lover to come into your life if you're single and this resonates with you. Or you're already with someone and you're falling in love with each other. That's another thing you do see here. Thoughts, maybe somebody's thinking about someone. So it's there, if that resonates with you. You've got the Strength card. the Seven of Cups. That card's confusing. There's a moon on this side and there's the sun. That's why I was like, which side? And it's almost like you're moving from the darkness to the light. Wow. And it's like you're gonna be strong over night and day. Strong over, of course, you're strong in general, but I mean, as you destroy that old energy and feel like you come here, you're not gonna affect me anymore. Yeah, that strength is all over your reading. Over night and day, you're gonna feel so strong over that energy. You feel like, you know, how the lion has they're the king of the forest. They've got their territory. No one dares get into that territory. So it shows that up next on your path ahead, nobody, or that energy is so destroyed, it cannot come and affect you again. That part of your life is over. You've changed something. You see the infinity sign on the third eye? You've changed something. And so the way you're going to be viewing life is very different. It's like you've managed to step into a new timeline. Yeah, to see a new timeline. Step into a new timeline. You know what this reminds me of? The idea of sacrifice in the esoteric world. Sacrifice is not like kill that, sacrifice that animal, so that, or that person. I believe, as we misunderstood. You know how the pharaohs, with the sacrifice, so that the Nile can bring more energy, they would have this ritual of throwing a beautiful, well, it's been debunked later on, but all I'm trying to say, beautiful woman, so that it would give more. All I'm trying to say is that esoterically, the idea of sacrifice has been misunderstood by us. And I'm not talking about religion, because that's just my opinion of misunderstanding of sacrifice. I'm not going through with religion, that's just an opinion. But going back to the idea of sacrifice in when you read in esoteric knowledge, or it's like something, as the law of the universe, something must be sacrificed in order for another energy to come in. This is the universal balance. It must keep its balance. And so the symbolism, in my opinion, because it would match in that case the wisdom that we've learned about from the ancients, and that is who must be sacrificed. It is your old you that must be sacrificed in order for you to be able to have the new identity, to have access to the new world. And so I feel like your world is changing here, and you're able to step into a new world that you will really love up next in your path ahead. One that was only in your imagination with the Seven of Cups. It's like a wild world. You only had access to this world maybe through your third eye or through imagination. But to step into it, you've had to match the identity of the people who get access to this world. And so by destroying maybe this is you destroying the old you, actually. Makes sense also. And becoming stronger in sacrificing that old energy, you become attuned to the new self, to the new power with the crystal ball here. This is spiritual. You get to transcend with the specific Lover's card. You made a different choice, and you get to transcend to the other world that you really love. And thus, this talks about how a huge wish that you have, and that's gonna feel like a huge gift from the universe that you are to expect next. I think the reading doesn't want to reveal it. You're meant to see it when it happens, but this is up next in your path ahead. Something that you've always been envisioning is going to start moving forward. Just so you know. All right. Very, very interesting. The Emperor, as well as the Two of Cups. Something about love here for some of you, by the way. If you have been wishing to find the right person, or maybe you're already with the right person, but maybe you're not talking, I don't know. But there seems to be strong energy for some of you. This is what you wish for. So always remember that Two of Cups shows that you're coming in harmony and in alignment with what you're thinking about. So it's going to start materializing with the Emperor, because the Emperor is 4. That's the earth. It's going to start materializing for you now. Just seeing the Two of Cups, the Lover's card, the Ace of Cups, makes me think that for a lot of you it has to do with love. But whatever this is that you've been imagining, if that doesn't resonate with you, it is what you are thinking of, and that is the most important thing I want to say here. So yeah, a huge surprise coming up ahead as you destroy the old for the new. Okay, so that's the first part of the reading. Let's take a look at the second part, which is all about your finances. What's the universe's plan for you next in terms of your finances? So you've got the Sustainer, really nice. All right, the Sustainer. Look, hands around the circle, and then my hand around the circle. There's something repetitive here, so that's really nice. Gives me ideas, but hold on. Repetitive means you're gonna get income that's repetitive and is growing, because first it's a small hand on a circle and then hands on a bigger circle. You're holding right now your phone. So that these are 2 hands perhaps, or one with another circle or rectangle. You get what I'm trying to say. I'm seeing exponential, continuous and exponential growth of income. And then message, you're holding something really nice. Again, oh my God, how the gestures happen. How cool that Spirit is communicating with you like that. We were first holding this like this, and then I was holding this like this. There's like repetitive synchronicity going on here. Wow. Okay. You've got the spider web. Destiny, mortality, patient, trapped, or connected. I think this is definitely connected for you, because you've got a message here. You see? So something about your connections. It could be the internet, the web, right? Or it could be a community. Maybe you have your own small business that you will be able to sustain, and it's going to grow. The income's growing exponentially. That could be signifying, there are many envelopes here, month after month, how you're getting your money. It's like consistent, it's safe, it's good. There's something about connections here. This is sustainable money coming from connections. So if you've got an online store, that's continuous. If this is like you're in sales, and so your connections are going to be able to give you continuous income, something like that. Okay, let's take a look at your tarot cards, or actually before we take a look at your tarot cards, let's take a look at your story cues. So what can you expect in your finances? 1, 2. Oh, look at that opportunity, that door opening up for you in finances. And look at you entering that door. Wow. Okay. Really cool. It's like step by step, you're moving closer to a huge opportunity. Step by step. You're building something. Wow. You're definitely building something here because the spider builds the web. So this is definitely talking about building something. Maybe you're building your career and you're taking it step by step, step by step. Very soon, I believe the universe is telling you that you are going to come across a huge opportunity that will allow you to build so much in terms of your finances, like make a lot of money and be able to create that financial protection with the wall or build something big. Could be real estate. Maybe you're going to be able to build something with real estate, enter your own home, buy or build your own home. That could be another energy here for some of you. So that's big. This is really good. This is you getting consistent income that is growing by time. It's something that you can rely on as you build that store or business or your career. It's getting bigger by the day. The universe is showing you your connections will soon help you to land an important opportunity. Maybe this is marketing. Maybe you're marketing, right? What is it called in marketing? Email campaign perhaps is going to help you make a lot of money. It's there in your cards. In any case, these are just different examples to translate the energy of your cards. Let's take a look at your tarot cards. So you've got the 10 of Wands. It looks like you've had a bit of hardships in the near past with your finances. I think it was a bit unclear. Maybe you were afraid that you can't sustain this income. But the reason I'm talking about the past, in case you're asking, why am I suddenly talking about the past? Because the 10 of Wands is the end of a very heavy energy. So I'm trying to explore what is this heavy energy that you're ending, that you're coming out of. So yeah, it looks like, let's get some perspective. Yeah, it just seems like you had some difficulties with finances that you're ending. Maybe these are loans. You're paying off a hefty loan, or that you weren't working perhaps before this business or before this job that is giving you a good salary. Yeah, but in any case, it just shows that it was a bit, you're ending a difficult cycle. Maybe you're not going to be afraid anymore. And maybe it's not going to be weighing heavy on you anymore. Maybe you should stop guessing and look at the cards. You've got the King of Swords. You've got the Wheel of Fortune. See, change of cycles, like from the bottom to the top. Oh, and look at the owl being presented twice here. And you've got the Nine of Cups. You've got two cards that came out together. That is the Four of Cups as well as the Eight of Cups. You're moving away from an energy all of a sudden because of the Four of Cups. It's a card of surprise. So all of a sudden, it looks like, oh my God, this may be a sudden change of energy here. Sudden change of how you do things, perhaps. Sudden change of where you're working, what you're doing, or at the very least, how you are doing things. With the Four of Cups. My, this looks great. And the Eight of Cups. You're walking away from an energy that was difficult. And there's something about building. You're trying to build something. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. You're trying to build something. In fact, the King of Swords shows a lot of intelligence and strategy in what you're doing. So the universe is showing how intelligent you are, how strategic you are, how you've been trying to put things together for so long. how you're maybe marketing yourself to your community or to your field or to your customers. Something like that. Maybe you're building a community. That could be another thing. Maybe you're building a community. In any case, Wheel of Fortune with the 9 of Cups, this is super favorable. 9 of Cups again shows how there is a wish fulfillment here. So 2 things, wish fulfillment here. And this allows you to walk away from the old. Walk away from the old because of a sudden surprise. Perhaps this talks about how something suddenly works. A hit of fortune, because the Wheel of Fortune is the wheels of fate, as you know, working to your favor. So this is a great hit of fortune happening next for you in terms of your financial situation. It's coming as a surprise, obviously. Oh, I love this reading for you guys. 1, 2, 3. Actually, 4, 5. Let's keep these here. 6. So, you've got the 5 of Pentacles. Wow. The Sun. This is healing. 5 of Pentacles is lack. Yes. I would say this is either lack, like you didn't have finances, or maybe there was the energy of lack. Maybe you felt, maybe you were losing something with the petals falling, or you were in the energy of lack, stuck. That's healing. Depending on how this energy translates for you, it weighed really heavy. And that's healing in your life. That's absolutely healing. And these cards were together. And you've got the Sun of Cups. That is the Knight of Cups. Through an offer. A nice offer. So you're getting a nice offer. And it has to do... Or a nice opportunity. Could be with something around your network. Someone seems to be offering you something because you have the message. You will be offered something. Let's use the extra cards to see what is being offered to you here from your network or marketing or company or field. Some of you perhaps are going to be offered a job, right? So let's see. The 5 of Wands, competition, right? So that competition could represent the market, you know, market competition. Or maybe getting an offer from a competitive company, perhaps. Daughter of Pentacles, that's the Page of Pentacles. This is going to be a lucrative new offer, new of its kind for you. 3 of Pentacles, to work together, right? So it's an offer of cooperation, collaboration. A new job or a lucrative offer of, hey, from a bigger company, hey, let's work together. Or this could be, if you have your own business, a nice market share in the company, getting ahead, in the market, getting ahead to the peak. And so this is like a kind market share with the Page of Pentacles. You holding your share going, whoa, that's really nice. I'm so grateful with that. So yeah, take it how it resonates, but I do see consistent, exponential income coming to you, ending some difficulties. Like this is the beginning where you stand up and go, okay, I'm good. Like, see, there's a wall here being secured. We did see that there is an offer that you're getting into, an opportunity that you're getting into. No question about it. You've been very smart in how you've built something, your career, your business, perhaps even how you marketed it. And you're finally going to go, whatever it is you were worried about here or was causing a heavy load. I see you going, I feel secure. I feel like I've built a wall with this. with this consistent income that makes me feel safe. I'm safe. It's the beginning, I believe, of you feeling safe. And it's almost with the spider web, it's almost like the universe actually speaking to you, saying, we got you. Don't worry. We got you. You're not going to fall. So yeah, positive times ahead there. Look forward to an offer or getting a market share for sure. So these are the energies that I'm seeing in terms of what to expect next with your finances. What's the universe's plan for you next when it comes to your finances? So nice to see. Let's now take a look at the unexpected events. What unexpected events are happening in your life? What's the universe's plan next? I don't know what to tell you guys. If you've been watching this channel for the last week, I didn't know I had this amount of courthouse judge / lawyer cards in my decks. It's crazy how this is playing out. And I'm happy I shuffle on camera so that you can see this magic with me. Because at this point, this last week, if I wasn't shuffling on camera, like a lot of you might have been thinking, right, she knows about the solar eclipse in Libra and she's pulling out all the lawyer court cards she has. Isn't it crazy? The amount of justice appearing in the readings these days. I'm personally becoming super excited about what the solar eclipse reading is going to show us. So you've got the courthouse. Libra energy this year is on fire. Okay, so you've got the third eye with wisdom, insight, humility, right? Avoid comparison. Humility, I feel like somebody's going to be humbled here who probably has done you wrong. Okay. The vision. Wow. The owls keep appearing in your reading. That's another deck, by the way. The owls. The wisdom of how you're intelligent, of course. Your intelligence is taking you to the top with your finances. But the owls keep appearing. And it's almost here, universal wisdom. How you get to see, look at that. The turnaround of events. The turnaround of events. And it's like a cycle, up and down. How you see, it's interchangeable. Nobody and no sort of energy gets to keep one energy forever, nor does the other. And it's all changing. It's all shifting and changing all the time in cycles. And so here is definitely talking about a major shift in cycle that you're going to see. What you're going to see with the third eye here and the vision, I feel like you've always envisioned, or maybe have envisioned for a long time, getting your right from someone. And it could be the collective eye, and it could be pertaining to you specifically. We'll see in your cards, but it's definitely talking about how there is a huge shift in power and justice going on in your life. Whether this is you witnessing it along with others, or it's pertaining to your life, and again, you and others watching this universal justice play out right in front of you and everybody's eyes. So let's see, what is this justice that is happening in your life that you're going to be witnessing? And I see a lot of threes, the third eye, 23. So could be signifying time, I don't know, like maybe in 3 months. Or could be the 23rd, third week. Just keep the number 3 in mind, I would say. Okay, so you've got the Daughter of Wands. That is the Page of Wands. Again, a new page of power. So someone new is holding power now. The scales are tilting now. Scales of power are tilting towards someone new. You've got, look at that, the 10 of Swords. Oof, that's gonna be brutal. Wow, so somebody's holding great power and somebody's gonna be feeling it. Somebody's gonna be in a lot of pain. And speaking of sacrifice, look at that bull. Sacrifice energy is really big here. Do you see how when you've sacrificed your old you, entering a new timeline, things are looking different? Your experience and how you're seeing things is different? Wow. It's almost like that's a karma that you had to overcome, grow from, adjust, for things to adjust in your own life. The World card, you see? That's the end of a chapter. Finito. You're ending a chapter. I did see you're ending a chapter somewhere. I think when we were talking here. Do you see? Someone new is holding power. The power has shifted. The power has shifted. And so that's what's unexpected. You here with the Daughter of Wands, a new person holding that power. And it's over. It's an end of a chapter where someone starts paying for their karma and someone else holds the wand. Again, representing that cycle that we see. And we get that rainbow colors that we've been seeing here. Kind of like a whole new world type of energy. Okay. Yeah. You keep seeing the different grades of light. It's like light is coming in. The Seven of Pentacles. The Moon card. Ooh, you do not see this one coming. When this part of the reading is talking about the unexpected, this is definitely unexpected. Oh my God. And I can see it's already in motion with the Seven of Pentacles. Slowly but surely. Like actually, this is talking about how something reached its pinnacle. Like this has been playing out for a while. With the Moon card, you weren't seeing how this build up was happening. And it's at its pinnacle now. At its top. Things are going to start playing out. And it's marking the end of this chapter. Look at that, the Chariot. Now it's going to start setting in motion. Okay, 1, 2, 3. It's going to start moving now. It was moving slowly behind the scenes as something was building up. And now the Chariot, it's coming into the light. And it's gonna start moving forwards. There's like action gonna be taking. So perhaps this is like the movement of a case, if this is an actual lawsuit that you're going through, or just the adjustment of balance appearing. Maybe someone paying with the Ten of Swords for what they've done. You and everyone seeing it. You can see the moon here. Nobody's expecting this. Third eye, again, behind the scenes, it was playing out, but people couldn't see it unless the people who can see with the vision. And yeah, it's gonna start moving. The motion is now. It's at the pinnacle, like that's the last thing where everything was behind the scenes. Now is the time where you're gonna start seeing things in movement, in motion. So, guys, unbelievable. Are your piles connected? Perhaps, are you getting a message about getting your rights here or something? Are you getting a position? Maybe someone took your position and you're getting it and that's providing income. I don't know, but I have my mind blown. You've got the Eight of Pentacles. Remember when we said something was building up? It's finished now, mastered, and it's ready to be out. Perhaps it's ready to be out on the internet. I don't know. I don't know what you're up to, my dear pile number 2. And if you don't know as well, if you're like, well, neither do I. So, yeah, I get it. Let's see. Father of Cups, that's the King of Cups. The Black Swan. Something unfair here, for sure. And the Eight of Swords. You can see a metamorphosis process happening. I really need to think about these 3 cards. What's going on here? Black Swan. It just feels like you were mistreated, specifically unfairly, by something or someone. Caught! There's a master plan in catching this energy. Caught. Perhaps this catching is going to affect you in such a big way. But in any case, someone's caught here. Their lies are being caught. Yeah. So, and they're caught in a masterful way. Right? That is changing your whole situation in your whole life, because you're going to be free now. This karma that was holding you down is over. You're going to be free. And you, just like a beautiful butterfly, you're going to be flying free, flying beautifully, everyone watching you fly. So all I can tell you is, with this release of karma, you could have felt like there was unfairness, that you were treated like the odd one out, perhaps. Now with the King of Cups, you're really feeling loved. Perhaps as some truth comes out, as someone's being caught here, you're going to be given so much love, and you're going to feel like you're able to now transmute and heal and change this situation and fly free. You're finally going to be flying free as a soul with this adjustment of karma. This looks like it was so heavy. I'm so sorry, my dear pile number 2. I really am. My heart is with you, but wait and watch this karma play out for you. This is going to be huge in your life these days. This is the readjustment of karma. Perhaps something that you have had to experience for a long time. You're going to watch that person or that energy that was once bullying you with the bull be hit down. You're going to see how things change. What was once in power shifts and goes down. And now you are in power. And that's exactly what your cards are showing you here. It's absolutely unexpected, maybe even hard to believe for you. But something's been building up for a while, and it's going to start to be set in motion. In fact, the horse here has the moon on the 3rd eye. You're going to start to see it in your real life, especially as you are entering a new realm, for sure, which is something that your reading keeps repeating throughout. You've changed an energy, ended a karma, and karma is readjusting for you these days. My dear pile number 2, I wish you the best of luck. In fact, this is the Libra pile, the scales. Some major energy is coming into balance these days. My heart is with you. And yeah, watch how things play out. This was your reading, my dear pile number 2. And if you've enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. And my dear pile number 2, I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye. If you're watching this, I just noticed something as I was clearing up the table. Do you see? We didn't look at your cubes, and look at that. A robber is going to be caught. Isn't it crazy? Like they're going to fall. Do you see that? It is crazy. So yeah, that just confirms what we've been seeing throughout, and I'll see you in the next reading. Sending you love. I had to show you this. Hi, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. Today, we're taking a look at the universe's plan for you next. Specifically, zooming in on your path ahead. What can you expect in your path ahead? What's the universe's plan with that? The universe's plan for you next in terms of your finances and in terms of unexpected events. So this is how we're going to be doing this reading. By the way, if you're interested in any of the decks that I use, you'll find that I always, these are two, list them down in the description box for you guys. All right, so before we begin, very quickly, let me introduce your pile to you. Your crystal is the beautiful Sodalite point. And if you've picked your pile using your zodiac signs, then in that case, the signs for this pile are Taurus, Aries, Aquarius, and Capricorn. Welcome to your reading. If these are not your zodiac signs, please don't worry about it. It's just another way for others to pick their piles as well. Always follow your intuition. Okay, so I guess we're ready. Let's take a look at your oracle cards. So the first keyword is poverty. The first card is poverty. And you can see here a chimney cleaner. All right. You've got the inner demons. Could this be talking about clearing your shadow with the chimney clearing as you clean your shadow, so to speak? Or inner demon, like face them, because it does say hey. Perhaps that suddenly opens up a clogged bottleneck. Some energy wasn't working out, perhaps even causing poverty of some form. You're giving way for this energy to finally come in. So it does say thoughts, feelings, beliefs, they're on your inside, you see. And so it's talking about how there was poverty on the inside that you are clearing out before you're seeing it on the outside. Look at that, the mentor. So it's all about, with the owl, the wisdom, and perhaps your teachings with the mentor, how you received your guidance, or what you've learned to do with your inner shadow, something of that nature, I believe. Let's take a look at your story cubes. We're going to be taking 3 per each row or each topic. So 1, 2, 3. Right. Talk about falling. Look at that. Inside, outside. Internal talk leading to external talk, perhaps. Perhaps, just a guess. And you're finally eating something you're enjoying. It's a cookie, isn't it? All right, let's see what this is all saying. We'll find out the exact energy as we take a look at your tarot cards. So let's shuffle and see. But with the mentor, I feel like this is all mental in your mind, clearing something mentally and seeing the results of that on the outside. Definitely talking about shadow work here, no question about it. All right, and I feel like you're dropping something. You're dropping an old behavior, an old pattern. So that's perhaps dropping an old pattern of thought, pattern of behavior. I think something was similar, changing a pattern in pile number 2. Yeah, yes, absolutely, like changing a habit or something. So if you're drawn to pile number 2, I highly recommend it. All right, there is blue here and you can see talking. So maybe it's leading to clearer or healthier throat chakra, perhaps. Maybe. Let's take a look at your tarot cards. So you've got the Knight of Wands. Wow. And you're standing strong here. The Knight of Wands is a knight that follows their passion. And I feel here that your passions have changed. Because here he's saying no to the fire. And so no to something that used to burn. And there is great, what can I say? Great conviction is the word I'm looking for. Conviction here. great conviction, great adamancy about something. And this is why I say your passion has changed. Because the Knight of Wands goes after the thing that they are passionate about. And to say no to the fire, I just heard, say no to the rain. Just heard that song. Anyways, I mean in my head. So there's something about you moving past the fire. It means you're moving past something that used to bring you a lot of desire and passion in the past. You're moving past that, and you're moving past that adamantly. You're very convinced that there's a change of heart, change of direction, change of what you're passionate about. You're like, no, I don't like this anymore. It doesn't feel good, you see? So this is similar to the energy of loving something so much, pursuing something, and you realizing at some point that it's hurting you. So with that hurt, you no longer desire it anymore. And your internal compass changes towards something that you desire more. You know that energy I'm talking about? That's exactly what I'm seeing here. Your direction changes, what you desire changes, what you speak about changes. Absolutely. And so you're no longer lacking of an energy because you've realized that the past energy that you were going after was really harming you. And you're no longer passionate about that energy. And you really faced a demon here, like an inner shadow. There's an integration going on. And you've become wiser. While you could have been so outspoken about something that you really loved in the past, you were really passionate about, realizing how much it's hurting you. Now you've become the complete opposite. And you're advocating for the complete opposite. You're like, I always used to love that. I always used to be with this energy. I realized just how harmful this was, how much it was taking control over me, the type of constraint and restrictions or even harm it brought to my life. And I've decided to move on. I've decided I'm now very passionate about. It's like, how you see someone change completely from, for example, the way they used to eat. They loved their junk food. They loved sitting around and watching their shows. Nothing wrong with that, but I mean, how this is what they were so passionate about. Now you see them cycling. You see them moving. You see them so adamant about their food and all of that. So shift in energy in whatever this was. It seems to be something that used to bring you lack, and you no longer are passionate about that anymore. And I see you moving differently, moving past it, changing that lack mindset, that the universe wasn't taking that from you, and you've realized that maybe you were taking it from yourself unknowingly. So you've got the Three of Pentacles. You've got the Queen of Pentacles. Love this. You're taking care of yourself. This exact Queen of Pentacles is the matriarch, Mother Bear. And she's known for how she loves taking care of herself. She's really good at taking care of herself. So you can see that with the Queen of Pentacles. You're taking care of yourself, and with the Queen of Pentacles, life in return is working with you, taking care of you. So you're starting to realize that give and take relationship between you and the universe. How you take care of you and life takes care of you. Ace of Cups, a change of heart, new way and new things, loving something new. That you're really that's changing the tune of your heart, suddenly loving something else. the King of Swords. Listening to a different tune, speaking a different tune, actually. Speaking a different tune, enjoying something very different from before. Really nice. So, King of Swords, you're being very disciplined. You're applying this with great force. You're even into the mode of planning, being orderly, organized. You know what your next move is. Such a huge shake-up here. You're all in the mind. You're like, all right, so this is how it's done. I'm going to do this and then this. I'm going to take this out. I'm going to put this into my life. Very strategic, very disciplined, and full on into your planning mode. And look at that transformation with the Four of Wands. This is a huge level up as well as a huge celebration. This card is a cardinal sign. It's a Mars card. So you can see how your initiation to change is really changing who you are, is changing your life. And you can see it with the Three of Pentacles here. You can see the universe showing how this is a co-creation. You change that clogged energy and everything starts working in your life. So that's a huge change about who you're becoming. And it's funny, the more disciplined you are here with your change and how you set yourself free and your level up, the more you feel comfortable in life, the more you start enjoying life, the more you feel like, hey, this is starting to work. The universe is working with me. The more you start enjoying life, you get a bigger bite, a bigger share. And yeah, really enjoying it here. So we've got 3 more cards. Let's put it under the Three of Pentacles and discover the universe's plan for you next. What's going to start working out for you? So we've heard a lot about how your life is going to change, how you're going to be comfortable. Let's get a sneak peek of what this energy is as you unclog that energy. How is the universe working with you? Because your message is not over yet. It's far from over. Let's see the 3 cards. How is the universe working with you, or the energy working with you? I want to say it's a give and take energy. One energy, and for every action, there's an equal opposite reaction. So what you do will have a reaction. And let's see how, when you're taking care of yourself here next, what's working out for you. What's the reaction? So you've got the Fool card. The Fool card here, we've got a salmon, so which goes against the grain. And I feel like perhaps your life was moving in a specific direction, taking you in a specific direction. And it shows how when you move against the grain, you reach higher heights. You see that? So I do see you as you plunge in to change your life. I do see that you're going to be growing strong muscles that will allow you to move to greater heights. We can definitely see that energy here. Hey, this is definitely facing the shadow. Okay, so you've also got the Two of Pentacles, a shift of energy. A shift in, so you want this exactly to be a shift in what you receive. You receive now more, and there's flexibility. You feel like there's more flexibility in what's able to come, where it was clogged before. It wasn't working, and you're like, oof, it's moving, and I'm receiving now more. Free flowing, it's more free flowing. And look at that. The moon here shows that there are more surprises, more for you to find out, because this is a huge shift. As you're working, co-creating with the universe, looking within, there on your inside, as you are changing your thoughts, feelings, beliefs on the inside, your world is shifting. And there is so much that you don't see coming that you will see when it's time. But do note with the Queen of Pentacles that you're going to feel very comfortable in your life next. The universe's plan is that you're going to be enjoying your life and you're going to have your cup filled. And you're going to be a much powerful person, especially mentally, with the King of Swords. Mental health, strong mental health, and more disciplined, structured person. As you drop old habits, old thoughts, old beliefs. And you're becoming more free, something that I can show you right now. You're becoming more free and you're reaching greater heights. Yeah, just so you know, the energy is shifting around you and there are going to be so many surprises. You'll find out when it's time. Pile number 3, you have a lot of awesome surprises coming up for you. Okay, so let's keep these here. And let's now take a look at your second part of your reading, which is the universe's plan for you next when it comes to your finances specifically. So let's see all about that. You've got imprisonment here. Do you feel stuck? You know, I feel like when I see imprisonment in finances, it reminds me of being imprisoned, doing something to get your finances is exactly what I'm picking up in this card. Feeling stuck, having to do something you don't like. Something like that. Imprisoned in your job, perhaps. We'll see. Too early, it's just one card. Let's wait and see what the cards show us freely. Ooh, look at that. That tattoo with forever, friendship, passion, permanently, temporarily. So you can see here with passion, it's the opposite energy which I picked up here. So really nice. And you've got the apocalypse. Well, expect major changes in this area of your life. You're going to see a huge shakeup. And seeing the apocalypses with imprisonment really shows that there is a destruction of an old energy that obviously you didn't like, to forever free you to enjoy something else. I love this energy for you. Like, this is a major change, a total freedom here. Someone who's imprisoned, if there is like a great explosion, for example, they're free. They're absolutely free now. Right, so let's take a look at your story cubes. Oh, thanks. Look at that. That's the same one that popped up in pile number 2. It's crazy. In the same picture, like what are the odds? In the same part of the reading. It looks like you are going to be building something. Maybe building wealth, since this is your financial part. Or building a business, who knows? Let's see. This one was in pile 1, but it was in the same, or pile 2 was it? I can't remember, but I think it was pile 1. No, it was pile 1. That same one in the same part of the reading. So maybe you want to check pile 2 and also pile 1. If you're drawn to it, it's there, right? Catching something. Ooh, really cool. Seems like someone's gonna lead you to catch an opportunity or so. Let's keep that to the side and take a look at your tarot cards. So you've got the Ace of Wands, the 8 of Cups, the 5 of Pentacles. You are walking away from something here. Forever. Being free. Being set free. Ooh, the Judgment card. Judgment card is the energy of rising. You keep getting that. Rising. So I see you rising, and for some reason you're peeking into the old world, maybe taking a look at it, and you see it's moving slow as it always was. I don't know why you have that. I mean, there's a huge shakeup. Your energy is forever changing. There's a new beginning for you. You're moving forward. Why are you like curious and trying to take a peek? I'm not sure. Maybe you're leaving a friend behind, because you know that mouse reminds me of Michael Jackson's song. I always tell you this when I see this card, Ben, which is a great friend. So maybe you're peeking back just to take care of a dear friend. Like you're rising above all of this. You're walking away. You're free. Maybe even moving places. There's a movement here. It looks like you're moving from a place to another. You're rising. Your title is rising, or your position is rising, or your financial situation is rising. Maybe this is a business that you're creating. I don't know. But I feel like you've got a grasp. You're the one who's in control of your own universe, of your own world. As you walk away from that old energy that was seemingly in control of you, now you are the one who's in control of your own universe with this major bang. And although you're rising, you keep peeking back, perhaps at a friend or someone you care about who's still moving slow, who still, with the Five of Pentacles, doesn't have much. So your financial situation is rising exponentially forever. With the tattoo, nobody can take that from you. In fact, I do see you building wealth. As you can see, that's the universe's plan for you next. But look, you've got a friend here. We forgot about this one. You've got a friend and you're helping them level up as well. That's coming very strong when it comes to leads. This is something that's very important to you. You only peek back into this old world, although you don't want to be there, because you deeply care about someone you love, and you're like, look, I'm in command of my life now, just trust me, level up with me. You're helping them catch their own opportunities. You're like, look, I did this, why don't you do this as well? You see? That's so nice of you. How sweet. Okay, let's take a look at the rest of your cards. You've got, look, the Sun card. You and someone enjoying the bliss of life. So obviously, in terms of your financial situation, it's super bright and positive. In the future, you're leveling up, you're growing, and you're taking someone along the ride. You're like, come on, I did this. You can do it too. Look, you're assisting someone. Ace of Pentacles. You're going to have so much in your hands. It's almost like the world is in your hands and you want to extend help, especially to somebody that you love. Wow. I will try to explore what this huge shakeup is, but I do see you building something. Again, like pile one, maybe building your career, building your business, building your financial portfolio. Not sure, but you're definitely in the building mode here next. And you will have control over your own universe because of it. It's almost like you've built enough money to go adios, or found a better opportunity where you go adios. And you're helping others with it, or this special someone, this special friend with it. And you've got the Queen of Wands. I love this for you. So the Queen of Wands, you're in power, you're glowing, you're happy, you're passionate. You also, the wands are being skilled. You're very skilled. You know what you're doing. You feel like you're in control. Also, you're very intuitive. You just know what to do, where to fly, where to go. But most importantly, you are free. I would say the universe's plan for you next is financial freedom. Having the power to do what you want when you want it. You have so much. The world's going to feel like, you're going to feel like the world is your oyster, and you will be extending your hand and helping others, or helping that special someone that's near and dear to you. You're like, I gotta figure it out. I'm not moving unless you're coming with me. So sweet. Friendship. It's all over your reading. It's so sweet. I want to figure out, however, what is this apocalypse energy for you that's changing everything like that here? You're catching an opportunity and it seems like you want someone else to catch it as well. Oh, let's see that. Whoa! You've got the Wheel of Fortune. You're going to be very fortunate. Some cycle is working in your favor. Maybe you're building a financial machine for you, which means a business that keeps giving, a portfolio that keeps giving. You see, it keeps moving for you. Something of that nature, for sure. A reputation that keeps giving, something along this nature. Okay, what is the apocalypse though? What are you doing here? You're moving, my dear. Because in this death card, this animal outgrows its shell and it goes to a bigger one, a bigger home. So there's a huge movement here. There's a huge transformation. You're walking away perhaps from a place, a market, industry, walking away from being a 9-to-5 to your own business. You're definitely, you with your own hands. Do you see with the Wheel of Fortune? You're the one who's making this huge shakeup. You're the one who's free. See, the hands are tied here. The hands are free here. And the hands are helping. So it is you that's making this huge shakeup next. Forever. You're like, I'm done with this. This is wrong. I'm imprisoning myself. Somehow I'm going to have the guts. Or I'm going to follow my passion with the Ace of Wands. Or I'm going to create this. You're the one making this shakeup. And you're moving somewhere else. Or I'm going to go and apply there or something. And you're the one next who's making that huge transformation in your life. Maybe you find a great company, for example, and you're like, come on, I found this great company and they're looking for someone like you. Come with me. Or look at this opportunity that I caught. Come with me. Or look at what I've invested in and it's helping me. Catch that opportunity too. You're guiding someone for sure. That's so sweet. I love your energy. And you're building. So up next, you're like building. You figured it out. You got matters into your own hands financially. And you're transforming. You're moving somewhere. Or you're moving the way your hands work. You do your work. Forever. And look at that 8 of Cups. Proud, is not looking behind. Confident, knows what she's doing. And she's like, I'm never moving back. I'm never going back. Only coming back to take care of those that I love. To free them. Only coming in to free. But never going back. I don't know how this is translating for you. But if this is a location, then it makes sense. You're leaving a location, only visiting it to help someone. That's the only time you visit that place. But to you, it's done forever. Finito. Okay, so that is what we see when it comes to your finances. This is you building something that will stand the test of time, giving you financial liberation. You're going to be very fortunate in that area. And there's a huge transformation when it comes to how you get money. Up next. Okay, so interesting, my dear pile number 3. I love this energy for you. Oh, it's so heartwarming. Let's now take a look at what's the universe's plan for you next when it comes to unexpected events. So, you've got main female. The female energy is receiving energy, receptive energy, to receive. Ooh, look at that. That reminds me, main female with a cat, that is surely the Queen of Wands. Perhaps this is talking about an unexpected glow up that's happening. That these two together translate, in my opinion, a huge glow up. And whoa, it translates as a glow up being very attractive, and that means for a lot of you finding the one. So I understand if you're already with the one or you're not interested in love, this is your reading too. We'll find out what this means in a moment in your case, but somehow you're standing out. You're becoming the one way or the other. Whether this means you finding the one and they find you, you're the one for them. Whether this means you're glowing more than anyone here with the one. Okay, let's take a look at your cards and see what's expected here. Oh. All right. So, you've got the Hierophant. By the way, this is a card of commitment and marriage. So, for some of you, you're also finding love here. Right. You might even find love in this place, maybe. Because I suddenly heard in my mind the song, "We found love in a hopeless place." So something like that. It's there. You've got the Nine of Wands. Talk about unexpected. The Sphinx is hiding. Right. Like being hunted down. Someone's hunting you. Are you guarded? Maybe. Also, Nine of Wands is confidence. Someone sees you as confident and you're finding a match here. Someone who's equally confident and outspoken. So you're hunting, someone's hunting you, something of that nature. Ooh, look at that, Three of Cups. So what can I tell you, guys? If this is not love for you, because for most people listening to this part, it's love. You being happy with the company, Three of Cups, of this person. You're really going to have fun. So if this is not love for you, someone is staring at you. Look at that. Someone is staring at you. You're the Queen of Wands here, the one. They're like, wow, this is the person I'm looking for. And it could be job hunting, right? Someone is like, that is the, for example, CEO I'm looking for. That is the writer I'm looking for. That is the artist I'm looking for. This person will shine bright. You could be a singer, songwriter, an artist. So this would make sense. You've got, like, for example, a publishing company who's like, this is our person. This is a person who's like a star waiting to shine, a star waiting to be discovered. I mean, put them out there and they'll shine bright. And so this talks for you with the Three of Cups about you joining a new community, like a community of actors, a community of writers, something like that for sure. And so it's this energy or the other, you finding love or you being hunted by someone who's looking for your type of skill. They're like, oh my God, that is the person we are looking for. Okay. Very cool. You've got the Ten of Pentacles. This is leading to a happy life for you. If this is a job, then Ten of Pentacles means that you're going to be super fulfilled when it comes to the resources and the financial abundance that is coming out of this. If this is love, then the Ten of Pentacles talks about how there is a family, there is a generation, like you're getting married to this person, but also living very comfortably in an abundance. Perhaps you're rich, they're rich, both of you are rich, or I see you living in abundance with this person. I see you living in abundance. That's definitely, you've got everything that you need and want and wish for to make you happy. And what am I thinking? yes, you are creating wealth here. So this is two rich people coming together. Okay, you've got, if this is love, I mean. So you've got the Queen of Cups. Love, love, love. Whether this is romance or being hunted down for your skills and how you're glowing like a star waiting to happen, Queen of Cups shows that there is huge admiration for who you are. Real love. Even if this is like a publishing company, they really respect you. They really love you. They're so happy to be working with you. And this is like the people you meet in this place or industry, or whoever is hunting you down here genuinely admires your skin. Oh, wow, you might be a model. Skin skill. So yeah. Okay, you've got the World card. Ooh. Now with this, I really see flying, and remember the salmon? There's something about you traveling the world that's unexpected. You'll be traveling a lot here. Maybe if you're an artist, this could mean world tours even. If this is love, there's traveling a lot, having fun with this person. Look at that. You see you being seen? Guys, I want to tell you something. If you've watched my recent What Will Your Future Spouse Be Like, and you were pile number 3, you know what this card is saying. This is your time to find your spouse. I will link it down in the description box if you're called to watching it. But if you're in this pile and you got this card, this is your time to find the one. Yeah, that is your time. You're seeing the one. They're seeing you. I think they're seeing you. And 7 of Cups, you know, it's like being up in the sky. This is a time where you're going to be so in love, like you're going to be way up there, not grounded. You're so, although you're living a good life, but you're so up there. Your vibration is high. Yeah, this is like deep romance, butterflies, everything of that nature. So yeah, the World card could be signifying the end of your singlehood, because this is a person you'll spend the rest of your life with, because the 10 of Pentacles is generational wealth. So this is like creating a family. If this is your work or being seen, this is like living a dream world, like the one that you couldn't imagine. You being a star, because by the way, the Queen of Wands is popularity. So you being a star, everyone seeing you, everyone recognizes your face specifically. It's going to be on fire. Yeah, worldwide on fire. Everyone's like, whoa, I love pile number 3. Oh, I love this energy for you. Oh, they're awesome. Something going far like wildfire in such a good way for you. And I do see you feeling super blessed, feeling the bliss of life. What a plan to have next. I love this energy for you. And finally, you've got the 4 of Cups. Talk about unexpected events. This is absolutely happening unexpectedly with the 4 of Cups. You can see surprise here. So I see you doing your everyday thing, and then you're seen. Look at that. Seen by everyone. From this person first, and then by everyone. As you're going about your normal day. Sitting, peacefully, doing your thing, and bam, seen. The one, seen. And the card shows that you're caught by surprise. In any case, with the Queen of Cups, you're going to love this unexpected energy. And we did see that there are many surprises to come. Your cards are showing one major one here that you can expect next. My dear pile number 3, major changes in your life that I can see here. I wish you all the best of luck with this energy. Such a sweet pile, sending you so much love. And if you've enjoyed your reading, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. And my dear pile number 3. Oh, wait. I was going to do the same mistake. Hold up. I'm very sorry. We forgot to take a look at your cues. They might just give us a perspective. Listening. Some of you are like a musician, an artist. At the very least, some people are going to hear about you. Or this signifies hearing that you will enjoy. So this could be hearing sweet words, if this is love, hearing beautiful news that you will love, enjoying your life. Like music is vibration, experiencing vibration that you will absolutely love with this surprise. So this is all in the feels, I would say. Look, it's a surprise. This one is going to be a huge surprise, which we saw here. And I see someone running after you, someone trying to catch you. It's like, hold up, wait, you know, someone trying to catch you, someone trying to run after you, it seems. So the energy, I guess, is repetitive in this pile, in this row, because the energy is really clear. The only new thing you can see here with the World card is that you will be traveling a lot. There is marriage or contractual connection, relationship between you and this person or you and this thing. There is abundance. There is having a lot of fun. There's catching. You're a catch. There's fire, popularity, like fire or a huge glow up, how you're exuding attractiveness and confidence and charisma. So, my dear pile number 3, this is exactly what I see in your reading. I truly hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. And my dear pile number 3, I'll catch you in the next reading. Major changes for this pile next.